And, ooh, there's an echo. Who's echoing? Hello? I don't think I'm echoing.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Here, let me mute myself, see if it's somebody else. You guys talk.
Hello?
Hi,
yes.
everybody.
We're not echoing.
So I'm echoing?
No, nobody's
I
echoing.
don't hear an echo.
Not anymore. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm TarotStache. We have Jane the Secret Tarot here. And Nancy, a Crone's Intuition here. And we're doing readings today for the best chatters, right?
Yes.
That's true. So let's get caught up and seeing who's here. And then okay, so first of all, what are you all drinking? I'm drinking iced coffee. So
I have lemon water.
What do you think I'm drinking?
Sleepy time tea?
You got it! I'm in my enlightened beings cup. I'm drinking sleeping time tea, and it says something amazing is going to happen to me today.
Ooh, nice.
Let's stop for the lipstick. And I think that goes for everyone. And
There
I have water up there too.
Of course. Well, and I have water as well. So hydrate.
Yeah.
Let's say hi to a few people so that we can get to catching up and then to chat. Ms. Tarot D is here. Hello. Nancy, Crone's Intuition is here as well.
I am.
Thankful is here, and Thankful I have your question. Pisces Greeter, hello. Samantha is here. And Linnea A is here. Hello. Let's see. I've probably forgotten somebody. Okay, keep going. Just relax. Debbie is here. Hi, Debbie. Debbie, no. Peter J. Watts is here.
Peter.
Good morning, Peter. Yes, and Jane is gussing up for you with her tongue. And Sherry, Voices from the Swamp, is here. Hi, Sherry. So, work lurking. Work lurkers are perfectly cool. Lori Hunsinger is here. Hi, Lori. Deanne, Blue Crescent Tarot, is here. And Juno Sphere is here. Hi, Juno. Pisces Greeter is having water, so that's helpful. And Karen Johnson is here. Hi, Karen. And everybody's saying hi to everybody else. This is wonderful. So while I put this little banner up, if you want a reading, please type it all in capital letters. As always, this is for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based on what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really? So, and I'm going to do a little bit of promotion because later today I am doing Tarot the Stash Way. We're talking about phrasing questions.
Oh,
it's
one.
Thomas from Tarot Your Way and Angela from Cartomancy Mesquite and Deb, Purple Elephant Deb H. And then if you want to come back later for readings tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, it's caffeinated and unfiltered. So sure to be allowed time. So,
I can't be caffeinated that late. Sorry.
I appreciate
it. Well, I'll probably stay.
I appreciate that. Nancy, what do you got coming up this week?
This, and then on Saturday nights, Mel and I do tarot talks with Nancy and Mel at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the last couple have been really good. So they've been fun.
Thank you. We have a good time.
That's what's important. Jane, what do you got coming up this week?
This is it.
Woohoo! We got her here. So Everybody, make sure you put your tiny hands up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Like and subscribe. So
Yeah, because I might, I might do a pop-up Lenormand again. A lemonade.
normal.
Lemon, and do a vignette. Because I love the way the stories that the Lemon.
Absolutely.
Now I can't even say Lenormand the way I normally say it, but
There you go.
I like to tell those little stories, and I can see good things with those.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, I do have something. This Thursday night, I'm with Ms. Tarot D and Heather Indigo Jaguar.
Ooh.
There you go.
I think we're on Ms. Tarot D's channel.
I think the best thing to do is if when you like and subscribe, all of our links are below and how to contact the three of us and how to support us. When you do that and you click the notification bell, you get notified. So please do that.
Oh, and then also to Sherry, Heather, Ms. Tarot D, and I are either going to do. I thought we're working on something. It's either going to be the 21st or it's going to be like near Halloweenish. I'm not positive, but we're working on something that I think it's going to be the 21st. So just so you know, like you say, subscribe to all of us.
Yep. And of course, Deanne Blue Crescent Tarot is here. And yeah, here you are. And I actually made a live. Beth, I thought you might be teaching yoga, but hey, glad you're here. So it's all good. All right. So we have 5 questions. So if people want questions, please type them in capital letters and we will watch for them. We are going to start with Samantha. Would appreciate a message from Spirit, please, and thank you.
Yeah, I think Sherry's mentioning too, though, we are going to be doing a few different things between doing the 21st and something towards Halloween. Sorry.
Beautiful. Oh, that's good. Samantha, are you still here?
Samantha.
Are you going to make me get the phone out?
Nope, there she is.
There she is. Okay.
All right,
Samantha's here. All right. Message from Spirit. And who's ever ready can go ahead and start.
Whoa.
Uh-oh, they're jumping.
Yeah. Yes. They got a lot to say to you, Samantha.
Go ahead.
I'm ready, Gerald.
Go for it.
Amanda, the first card is from the Art of Affirmations. It's the card of water. This is heal. I enjoy drinking lots of water daily. As populations soar, water becomes more precious. Those lucky enough to have access to as much pure water as they need should drink lots of it to purify themselves and work to end water waste and pollution. The next card is positive outcome. There is hope. Don't give up now. Have faith. Trust. The forces of love are at work behind the scenes. Expect a joyous and positive outcome. And the final card is surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. And that's what I have for you, Samantha.
Beautiful.
All right. And you know, this is a message from spirit, please, you know. So what I got is they're wanting you to know that you're doing a great job. I got the high priestess. I need to, and you know, this is of all the, you're connected to the heaven and earth is what you're doing. You're connecting heaven. You're connecting heaven and earth. You're full of possibilities. You're growing. You're learning.
Mhm.
Yeah, and all of that stuff. And what they want you to do with this, what they're telling you, is that you are coming into power. You're coming into power. And it says, I step into my power boldly and confidently. And then the other part of all of this, when you become the high priestess and you step into your power, that's when you need to share yourself. Share yourself and your gifts. I'm an incredibly generous being. So that's the sharing of yourself, sharing all your gifts. So that's what wait, there was something on the bottom. Oh, yeah, the 10 of Cups. I don't know. I just get all kinds of great stuff. So on the very bottom, 10 of Cups. Happiness,
Yep.
fulfillment.
Mm-hmm. Did you want to say something, Nancy?
No, I just was hearing a little bit of feedback when Jane talks. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think
I didn't, but okay. So Samantha, I got the 3 of Cups, which is a card about celebration. It's about community. It's about being with like-minded people who have shared ideas, who are going to lift you up and support you. And I also have, they are sometimes are going to be able to offer you a perspective that you didn't have before so that you can see things in a new way. And that's really important. Spirit is always making sure that we have the opportunity to learn. I have the 7 of Coins, which is the card about uh, things are going to, things may be a little slow, but they are growing, and you need to let them grow in their own time frame. And however, you do need to pay attention to when you need to harvest those, because if you go past the harvest date, then things just sort of wilt on the vine. And Samantha said, I have been feeling so much energy lately, starting to feel light lately. And the last card I have for you is inspiration, and you can see this lightning strike. And Jane, you talk about this. This is the bolt of inspiration, or the lightning bolt.
aha moment. Yes.
The aha moment. And this is under heal. It says, I feel my inseparable connection to all there is. And it's reminding you the importance of prayer and meditation, because it will bring you an awe-inspiring feeling and connect you to those higher forces. So I think that's quite beautiful.
It is.
So thank you, Samantha. And
Yeah.
yes, Beth, that is the Curious Traveler.
Yeah.
So thank you, Samantha. Yeah, it was beautiful.
Woo-hoo.
Okay, got Samantha. And Linnea is up. Message from guides.
Okay.
And Linnea, yeah, it was a great reading. Thank you. I'm hearing weird stuff outside my house. So anyhow, I'm going to do the phone. Gonna do the phone. Wait a minute, if I can do it. Linnea A. Please pick up a white courtesy phone. Linnea A. Please pick up the white courtesy phone. Oops. Gotcha, Beth. And Linnea is here. Thank you for being here, Linnea. So, message from guides, please and thank you.
Okay.
Whoever's ready can go.
I'm ready.
Go for it.
Linnea, the first card is Spirit, Goddess of Transformation. My willpower is stronger than my bad habits. Use this gift when you feel unable to overcome long-held beliefs, habits, and compulsions. Like affirmations, the strength of our habit comes from constant repetition and our belief in their ability to help us cope with life in some way. They can be dealt by using this gift and by accepting the loving yourself more and more, shadow side and all. The second card regarding a message from your spirit guides is, now I'm going to read this. This is celestial assistance, angelic messages, guidance, and enlightenment. And what this says is celestial assistance resonates to divine messages. Receiving answers to your questions from the celestial messenger, angels, comes in many forms. It is with an open heart and mind that pure answers can fully be seen, felt, and heard from the deeper core of the soul. Angel guidance can be found in the smallest flower, the tallest tree, animal friends, and especially as messages from fellow human beings. This shimmering ray creates a bridge for the beauty and purity of loving angelic messages of light. And the final card is surprise. Keep an open mind. The influence of grace is often found in unexpected places.
That's beautiful.
I thought that was a beautiful message for Linnea.
Yeah. And I have, Linnea, I think what's been going on is I have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the card about understanding rules and structures to help you have an opportunity for spiritual learning. And if they're suggesting that you do certain things, check in with them and try them out, follow them, create that routine, because you've been trying to handle a lot of stuff. A lot of energy is coming through, and some of it's not yours. This is the 10 of Wands. And so it's a burden to carry all of those. And then I have this, then I have the Strength card, which is a really beautiful card because we have this big lion who is cradling this human in their paws, and it's quite an opportunity to feel safe. And I think your spirit guides definitely want you to feel safe so that so they can help you see the beauty of the things around you, and they give you that respite that's needed. Then I also I picked a card for you, and this is compassion. And this is from Breathe, and it's I am compassionate. And the compassion is the breath, is the life breath of peace, love, and healing. And it suggests that you think about I am filled with forgiveness for my own mistakes. So be supportive for yourself. So there you go.
Yeah, and oh, I'm sorry.
Go.
I jumped in because that goes exactly with you might have to help me with this. I got a very powerful reading here. Because I got judgment. And so for one, so this is all about what Gerald was just talking about. It's about learning from our past mistakes, going, taking all that information in. The angel for this one is Archangel Zachriel, whose name means remembrance of God and helps us recall memories, both good and bad. So it's all about remembering our childhood, and you're being supported here too. And you know, whenever I see judgment, I'm always like, speak kindly to yourself. Be soft with yourself. I see a big change coming. We have the death card. Now, some of these people, some people really celebrate and some people mourn. So, but it is a new change coming for you. There's something that's going to be starting a big change, especially with this judgment. It's like you go in, they're telling you, to go in and learn all about your past, who you are and everything. And that's going to help you to make these changes that bring stability. We have the Emperor. Now, it's an Emperor stability, but that's okay. So we have stability there. And then on the bottom of the deck, I just couldn't even believe this. I got Justice, which goes so well with all of this. It's sort of like, I feel like asking you questions, Lene, but because I do have I do see a bully here as well, and I'm wondering if that's the Emperor or if you bully yourself. So I just want to say, no matter what's going on, if you're dealing with some karma stuff, be kind and good to yourself.
Yeah, and that also goes back to the idea is I think when you're learning, you have to cut yourself a break, because we oftentimes can learn most from our mistakes.
Absolutely.
And Scorpio Mama's here, Star Midnight, and Linda Kelzer, and Linnea said myself.
Yeah, so that's why I think because that went further out. They showed me that card because they wanted me to tell you that you're being too hard on yourself. Yeah. So
forgiving ourselves is the hardest thing.
Right.
It really is.
Really is.
It really, truly is. Thank you, Linnea. Okay, so we've got all right. Ms. Tarot D is I know is paying bills, so here I'll do this. Ms. Tarot D, please pick up the white courtesy phone. Ms. Tarot D, please pick up the white courtesy phone. And Linnea said, learning that. Thank you. Very good.
Be good to yourself.
So, and Ms. Tarot D is here and ready. So,
woohoo!
I got your question, Debbie. And Juno is multitasking.
So am I.
I've never multitasked.
All right, Miss Tarot D.
I can go ahead and start. Ms. Tarot D, you're feeling, this is the 5 of coins, 5 of pentacles. You're feeling a bit broken down and outside. Things are not working out exactly as you planned, and it's a struggle. People are not necessarily doing exactly what they said they were going to do, so there's some disappointment there. It is important for you to remember your strength. This is that idea of have some perseverance, really focus on what it is that you want to draw in. It's also a card about working with your team, whether that be your physical team or your spiritual team, or your intimate relationships, your amazing husband. Allow them to support you when it's really tough. Because some things, this is the 10 of Swords. This is the card that the worst of it is over. Things are going to get better. So this is it. It's all done. It's now waiting for that new thing to start up. So be careful on all of the things that you're thinking about and the things that you are saying. Make sure that what you are saying, what words you're putting out into the world are really what you want to put out there in the world. So keep yourself in check, dear. The last card that I have is Nurture, and this is from Heal. I support and protect those I care about, which includes yourself. So there you go, Ms. Tarot D. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you already go, Nancy?
No. Do you want to go, or do you want to be the last to go, Jane? Which
I don't
do you
care.
prefer? Pardon me?
I say I don't care. It's okay.
Okay. Well, the first card I got for you, Miss Tarot D, for this week is something that is fun. It's humor. I choose to focus on the lighter things of life. And, you know, you've had a lot going on for a long time, and it's good if we can see humor in things, you know, just kind of relax and see the funny things in life. The second one is a card of compassion. I am compassionate, and I know you are. But for this week, compassion is the breath of peace, love, and healing. I breathe in compassion for all beings who have also breathed within the cycle of birth, living, and death. I am filled with forgiveness for my own mistakes. I breathe out fear, anger, and envy. And the final card is from Archangel Michael. Your home is protected by angels. And I love this for you. It says, Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over my home and its inhabitants. I ask that you post guardian angels at each window and door, ensuring its security. Thank you for guiding my finances so that I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgages, and taxes. I think it's interesting that you're writing out bills right now.
Yeah.
This is
true.
from Archangel Michael, Miss Tarot D.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was funny.
See?
Yeah. So my reading was, so I have the Hierophant. So, and I'm going to put this all together. So right now we're looking at the more spiritual side of life and what we are, and getting this information too, downloading the information, and your guides are with you. Here we go again with the Judgment. And didn't you get something about judgment too, Gerald? In maybe your about judging yourself. It was in your affirmation card, I do believe.
Nope, that was the last reading.
Oh, okay. Well, I know, and
It still applies.
Yeah.
It still applies. Yeah.
Yeah. So here you are. I feel like they're like your spirit guides. Everybody is lifting you up, and that's a good thing. So we're remembering the past. We're lifting ourselves up. Just remember that. And this one I thought was really interesting. The Three of Wands. Now, normally, with with Three of Wands that I always get is the guy is looking out over, looking for the three ships that come in. But if you look at this gentleman, he's standing up on a mountain that he's conquered. And I feel like it's and if you notice, you do have these three things around you. And Ms. Tarot D, you got those three queens the other day. And I feel like it's like you've climbed this mountain, and these three queens, they're helping you get up this mountain. And then I got, from the affirmations, I got creativity. I am creative. And then it's from the Breathe. It says, Creativity enables us to actually address life's challenges. I breathe in the energy to create and renew my body and soul. I am filled with the ability to learn useful disciplines that can help me heal my world. I breathe out fear of being judged. That's where I got it from. It was from my affirmation.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got the fear of being judged. Don't let that. And like I said, you've got these. This one is it. Look, he's climbing he's at the top of the mountain. So it's been challenging, but he's up there. So he's not waiting for those ships to come in.
That's right. Thank you, Ms. Tara D. I hope it was helpful for you. Let us know. And Tom, Early Ritual, is here and doing the work lurking thing. Good to see you. And so, Pooja, I got your question. So we got that. And all right. And Beth, Aspasia Rising. Aspasia Rising. Please pick up the white courtesy phone. Aspasia Rising. Please pick up the white courtesy phone. I had to change it up because there's different ways to pronounce things.
I know. You know, she just had a birthday.
Yes, she did. Yes. So Beth would like a reading for the rest of the month, please.
Oh, the whole month. Goodness. Oh, there's only a couple weeks.
That was my out loud giggle. And Ms. Tara D said, "Oh, good advice. Wow. And I'm doing bills today. LOL. Yes, I'm taking the lead in addressing these issues. Thank you all. Appreciate your talents and energy. You're very welcome." And Beth said, "Is 69 years old and Virgo rocking it."
All right. She sure doesn't look 69, I'll tell you that.
Sheesh, no.
It's all that yoga. It's all that goat yoga she does.
That goat yoga.
No, baby.
Okay, so Beth, what I have for you is I have this is interesting because I have the Ace of Wands, which is putting out new energy, getting inspired to do something new. I also have the Ace of Swords, getting inspired to think about things new and to do things. So essentially, you're inspired and you're taking up those actions because you're working on some choices this month, things that you are wanting to cut out, things that you may need to cut out some sacred cows because they're no longer that way for you. And overall, we have the Queen of Swords, which is, how about that for you're going to get stuff done. You are wise, you are articulate, you are intelligent, and you are very good at nurturing and helping other people process things. And you can get things done through other people, yet you're not afraid to do it yourself if you need to. So there's that. So, and Beth said, Jane, it's foundation that acts as a cement.
I can't put on foundation. Save my life.
And Terry at Holding Your Space is here. Hi, Terry.
I got mine ready. Right
Go
here.
for it.
All right. So Beth, this is what I see for you for the rest of the month, and I'm not going to go in order. Well, okay. Let's go like this. You're working on something. Okay. Let me just do this. Okay. You're working. You are working on something. And you're dedicated to what it is that you're working on. And I do believe that it's the yoga because I get the Hierophant in the middle. So it's of a spiritual nature, these things that you're working on. And then I get the Three of Pentacles. You're making this, you've planned this out. You're making a plan. And you're working. I do believe it has to do with yoga because of the Hierophant, the Three of Pentacles making the plan. And then down at the bottom of the deck, I get the Eight of Wands. So this is going to come in. This is all going to come together for you pretty quickly. So be ready.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I got.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, wow. All right. Bring us home, Nancy.
Okay. Beth, from Archangel Michael, you have created this situation and you have the power to change it. And the prayer is, thank you for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. Second card is surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. And the final card for you, Beth, is from Spirit, the Goddess of Compassion. From the Divine deck, I have faith in miracles to bless and protect me. Use this gift when life seems pointless or without hope. The realization that all things must end can sometimes make life seem not worth the effort. However, the miracles of our everyday life suggest other miracles that we are unaware of all around us. Rest assured the Goddess loves you and would not make you endure life without meaning.
Ooh, nice. And Beth shared G&J. That is so correct. Teaching yoga, found a place to do goat yoga, found a second yoga studio doing tarot readings.
Oh, wow.
Talk about making things happen.
Yes, goodness.
Love it. Love it. Thank you, Beth. And by the way, Terry at Holding Your Space and Medium Betsy Palmer will be on my channel tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 Central, to do readings, channeled messages.
Ooh.
So looking forward to that. And all right. Karen Johnson would love a message. So Karen, if you're here, let us know. And Beth said, yes, Nancy, creative ideas. And somehow my inspiration and ACE's moment is related to my working with the Morrigan and recent loss of my friend.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Karen Johnson. Hope you're still here. Just checking. All right. Well, you're going to make me do it. Karen Johnson. Please pick up the white courtesy phone. Karen Johnson. Please pick up the white courtesy phone. There she is. There you go. Would love a message. So you're welcome, Beth. Karen, the message I have for you is this is the King of Wands. This is the card about helping people be inspired. This is about mastering that energy, and that heat. We're moving into fall and away from summer to where the fire or the wands elements reside in, as I look at my wheel of the year. So this is about being able to handle all of that inspiration and that energy. It also is about allowing you to put that into your intuitive aspect. This is the Moon card. So being inspired, using your intuition, because I got another king, which is the King of Swords, very much about, again, being thoughtful, being able and articulate. It does suggest doing some research into making sure that any decisions you make are informed. So it feels very much, I mean, the message is you've got, I don't know if these are actually aspects of you or if they're two people who may be helping you with this. Definitely remember to trust your intuition, and it's okay to sleep on things. So before you have to make a decision. Working on starting my YouTube channel. Oh, good, Karen. That's great. So, all right.
Okay. Karen, I got 3 cards for you. The first is I am learning. It is breathe. I am learning. Much can be learned from everyone and everything, even the nets that seem to snare us. I breathe in the wisdom that the flow of nature is offering me. I am filled with the desire to learn all I can about life and about my place in it. I breathe out ignorance. Second card is I surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonderful in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. And the final one is freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness, aka YouTube channel. I have to let my dog out. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So for Karen, what I have for you is that you're coming, you've been in a period of isolation. Probably in this period of isolation, in working on all the stuff that you know, gathering together your mind and you know, thinking about all these things that you need to think about when you're starting a channel. But I feel a little bit of isolation, like isolating yourself. Not sure why, but I also pulled you got 2 amazing portals. Yep, being a hermit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, and rebirthed by a light. So it's sort of saying, you know, to me, come out of that isolation and come into the light. Go through this portal and rejuvenate. And what did it say? Recreation. That's what you need. Is you need to some recreation, the recreation, renewal, and rebirth by the light. And for some reason, I'm just going to tell you this. I don't know why, but this happens to me. They're telling me if there is a a little bit of some water around you, either a lake, a pond, a stream. I'm really seeing a stream or a river, but not a big river, to put your feet in the stream or the river.
Flowing water. Yeah.
Flowing water is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing to put your feet in the water. That's not in the cards. That's from your that's from up there. And then and also too, I guess it's because I got this memories of Atlantis. Oh, there is a creek close by.
Yeah, that's
if
good.
you can, be very, very careful. I don't want you stepping on slippery rocks.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know, you sit down and put 1 foot in at a time, but put your feet in that creek. Okay. Not standing up, walking on the rocks, sitting on the water's edge.
Yep.
Something like that. And then it says, and that will, by doing that, by having that rushing water go by and cleansing your feet, it's a spiritual acceleration, progress, and technology. It's So is what I'm hearing. So very carefully.
I love that. Progress in technology as you're working on a YouTube channel.
Exactly. I know, right? And the water
Amazing.
too. And the yeah. And I feel like it's like, have fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
The recreation, you know, don't make it a chore. Have fun with your channel.
Yeah. And Nancy, I don't know if you saw this, but she said, thanks, Nancy. Awesome.
Oh. Well, I can't wait to subscribe to your channel, Karen. You get on the ball.
That's right. That's exactly right. Okay.
Oh yeah, see, balance has been bothersome lately. Fall too easily.
Yeah.
Then, you know, then maybe you just get a bucket of maybe you just soak your feet in
Feet, yeah.
you know,
Oh, yeah.
in a tub in your house. But yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling water with the feet.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So Scorpio Mama is up. Scorpio Mama, are you here? Scorpio Mama. Please pick up the white courtesy phone. Scorpio Mama. Please pick up the white courtesy phone. And Karen said, I was thinking about soaking my feet. Teresa is here. Hello, Teresa. And Pamela Batchelor. The Grail family can be found somewhere where the sound of water can be heard.
Yeah.
All right. Just looking to see for Scorpio Mama. Says she's still in chat, so let's just go ahead and get started on that. So that's all right, Pamela. We sort of got what you were saying.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, Scorpio Mama's here.
Okay, I am ready. Scorpio Mama. First card I got for you is balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So your guides are talking to you about harmony. The second one is, can you feel me? This is a beautiful card. It says your feminine aspect is awakening. Feel the goddess energy inside you. She seeks acknowledgement and validation. New energies, insights, and opportunities are emerging. Wake up, embrace, and celebrate. And the final card is the goddess of courage. This is a divine card. It says, I experience my emotions and channel them into useful actions. Use this gift when passions flare or strong feelings threaten to overwhelm logic and practicality. Experience emotions honestly as they arrive. Do not suppress them. The negative ones will subside over time in the light of reason and compassion for yourself and others. What you are passionate about can show you the way to change your life. That's what I have for you from your guides, Scorpio Mama.
Nice. Do you want to go next, Jane?
Sure. I have a little bit of a different message here, but what your guides want you to know, with the message from your guide, is that you are going through a big transformation, and to be open to change, be open to this transformation. And the thing is about when you are going through this major transformation, it almost feels to some people that it's like theft. It's like the Seven of Swords. I can talk. You know, it's like, where did Scorpio Mama go? You know, well, she's transforming, but to some people it might feel like a theft and a bit of a burden. So, but the thing is, the message is your transformation is more important than what it does to the people around you.
Mhm.
We want to be kind and all of that, but the most important thing is your transformation. And you can get it. What I'm hearing is you're going to get a little bit of pushback in your transformation. You will get some pushback.
Yeah. I'm going to piggyback on that because I have the tower, which is that aha moment. And it's in that rubble when you discover all of the gems that have been hidden for a while. So thinking about that, there's a lot of gems that are being uncovered. We also have the Six of Pentacles, which is the card of offering and accepting help. Not only is it, and it's keeping things in balance, and that's an important aspect of it. And it ultimately leads to the Ten of Cups, happy, healthy family. And I think this is a beautiful thing, especially with the sun. So, oop, Nancy disappeared for a second. So, but I think that's quite lovely, a way to end that, because you've gone through that aha moment, finding the little gems, and then being able to distribute those to yourself and to others as appropriate. And that, the emotions are in a good place. So
I
think,
love that, son.
yeah, I do too. This is the ten of cups.
Oh, the Ten of Cups.
10 of cups. So emotionally, you're getting lots of support, and it's a nice balance.
I have a question, please. Is that a little bit of the moon in that sun?
Oh, well, yeah, there's that balance there. There's always
Ah,
a moon in balance. Yep.
okay.
And Scorpio Mama said, Jane, that resonated so much. The decision about I'm going to make is going to hurt people I love. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad you have been able to make it. So, wow. So, thank you, Scorpio Mama. All right. You're very welcome. All right. Debbie, no. Are you here, Debbie? Would like to know what's happening for them this week. Debbie, no. And then we have Thankful and Puja after that. So, Debbie, no. Debbie is here. So, what's happening for Debbie No this week? Okay, Debbie. First, I have the High Priestess. So things are hidden. You're not telling everybody what's going on for you, and there's no problem with that. Sometimes things are important to keep secret so that you can trust your intuition and you can build from that. This week there's going to be an opportunity to have Four of Wands to create a foundation for creative inspiration. This is a card about your inspiration is becoming more stable and less frantic. And with that also comes the Ten of Swords. This card is about, okay, the worst of it is over. So this week, It is about letting things go. And there is a new moon, I think, on Friday, Thursday or Friday.
Thursday.
It's Thursday. So, what a perfect time to release and then draw new things in. So, that's what I have for you, Debbie, for this week.
Beautiful.
Debbie, the first card that I drew for you is the card of gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Got a little bit of reflection there. The second card is self. And this says, go within. When we invest more energy in developing our spiritual lives, the outer world begins to take care of itself. And it's so important to nurture ourselves, you know, not to forget ourselves. And the final card is card of good fortune. I am fortunate. And it says, breathe. I am fortunate. Though we all suffer life's challenges, it is equally true that almost all of us are more fortunate than others in some way. I breathe in the realization of my good fortune. I am filled with gratitude for the riches of my life. I breathe out the fear of scarcity. So that's what I have for you for this week.
Thank you, Nancy.
And for entertainment purposes only, I got a little vignette. I think in your home, we have the home card here, the home and family. I'm just going to go with this. It's like a direct message. There could be some challenges in the home environment, in something around there. There could be some challenges, which you have the advantage of. But also, you're the one that's keeping the peace. You're the peacemaker. I feel like these challenges are with somebody else in the family. I'm not sure. But so you are the one that's there trying to keep the peace with everyone. And pay attention to your dreams, because they right down here at the bottom, I've got when you pay attention to your dreams, you're going to get the help that you need to work through this family issue thing that I'm seeing here. And because here right underneath it is the resolution. So the Six of Swords, the moving on to smoother waters. It's the resolution. So it's sort of like, you know what? It's just this week. You said just this week, right? So this week, there's just a little bit of a challenge in the home that you get to be the peacemaker, and just listen to your dreams. Everything will be okay.
Nice. Thank you, Debbie. Let us know the next time you see us how the week went.
Yeah.
So that's great. And all right. Woo-hoo. Next up is Thankful and then Pooja. Pooja, let us know that you're here. And Thankful would like a card, please. Or can I please have a card? Thank you.
A card. Let's go to somewhere else.
You're welcome, Debbie. Okay, so the card I have for you is the Knight of Wands. So this card says that you've got a lot of energy coming through you, toward you, from you. And this is a card about, it's like, woo, it's very, very energetic. So for this, it is important for you to stay balanced, take time to ground yourself physically, eat properly, get enough sleep. this can be a very good time. It's not sustainable for a long time because you can burn out. So go with it. Make sure you ground to keep balance around it. So that's what I have for you, Thankful.
Thankful. The card that I got for you is Dreamscape. It says dream work, subconscious, and imagination. It's a beautiful card. Try and get it where it doesn't have that reflection. And this is what the book says about this card. Pay attention to your dreams as you are receiving profound guidance from them. Your subconscious is trying to bring something important to your attention. It's also a good time to expand your creativity and allow your imagination to roam free. Go deep within the realms of yourself, and you'll be amazed at what clarity you'll discover there. And the companion essential oil with this card is jasmine, and the companion crystals are shaman stone and green opal.
Nice. Nice. Thank you, Nancy. Wow.
Okay. All right. And thankful for you. I got power. Which is 8, which is like the strength card. 2. What's that? What was that one?
Oh, this is the Knight of Wands. This is about a lot of power.
Yeah, that's what I was getting. Yeah, and it goes right with it. It goes so well. And also with this power, it's like there's some truth in there because we do have a sword. But I just want to read to you out of the book. It's just a small amount. As challenging as life may seem to you right now, trust that you have the power and strength to get through the present obstacles and reach a new chapter of greater peace and harmony that awaits you just around the corner. Try to keep a positive outlook and not be disheartened by recent events. You are about to tap into an enormous reservoir of power within you that will help you navigate through these tough times and come out stronger and wiser. And you are to say, I am the master of my life and perfectly at one with the universe. My thoughts are pure, loving, and positive. I believe in myself, and I know that with God I can do anything. I now draw upon this new power within me, and I go through this growing phase with ease.
And I have a green opal to show, Thankful. I don't know if I can. There you go.
That's beautiful.
You know, you might want to try a diffuser with some jasmine oil and run it while you sleep, and maybe that'll help you with your dreams.
Yeah. The reading resonates with what is going on in my life, Thankful said. That's wonderful. Jasmine tea is what I also was thinking.
Yes.
Jasmine tea. So
my candles that I burn are jasmine.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I'm burning. It's so good.
Yeah. And Nancy, she said that was beautiful. That's great. All right. Our last reading for the day is Pooja. And Pooja said, I'm making a choice between 2 types of jobs, guidance for how to make a decision between them. So just remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. So making a choice between 2 types of jobs, guidance for how to make a decision between them. Nancy, are you ready?
No, I'm not.
Okay. All right. So you asked for guidance on how to make a decision between them. One is do it intuitively, which is the moon. And the other thing is to do it by creating a list of things that you want and you expect and to rate both of those jobs. I think it's a great idea. And again, entertainment purposes only. Make a list of all of the things at each job or what you're wanting in a job, and then rate each of them and look at them and bring your intuition into it. So this is a blending of those two.
Yeah.
So.
And I can see why she's having a hard time making a decision between these two jobs, because they're both very good jobs.
Oh, yeah.
The Ten of Cups and the Six of Cups. So honestly, you cannot lose with either one. It feels like to me. One is maybe a little more money, a little more happiness, but the other one is very giving and wonderful as well. And on the bottom of the deck, it's you work well with everyone. It's the Four of Wands, so it's working together. There's a celebration there, and I don't see anything bad. And whichever one gives you the most freedom. Freedom from the devil. Yeah, whichever one. Yeah. They're both
said, yes, I'm trying to analyze with my intuition what my intuition says. That's helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pooja, I got 2 cards for you. The first one is Divine Will. And it says, your life is unfolding in accordance with divine will of your soul. Trust, let go of fear and apprehension. You are protected, eternally blessed. Have patience, all manifest in perfect timing. The other card is perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to do. And I think that whatever job you are drawn to, or that you take, that you are going to have the strength and the endurance and just the resolve that you're going to do very well with this job. And but ultimately the choice is yours. And then you go forward.
Yeah.
When I just did the pentacle pendulum over job number 1 and job number 2, and they were both yeses. They both were good. Job number 1 got a little bigger yes, but this is for you to use your intuition and how you make your choice between them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And
it's wonderful to have 2 good choices.
Very much so. Yeah.
Yeah.
One may offer you a little less money, and that's okay because it can build. And one may initially be very satisfying emotionally. So enjoy that opportunity to balance them out and to look at them. As you said, you're trying to analyze what your intuition says, and that's a great thing to do. So
yeah, absolutely. I love that you're using your intuition.
Absolutely. Linda Day Gonzalez is here and Kiba is here. So hello. And we are just finishing up. So I want to say thank you to Jane, the Secret Tarot. Links are below, as well as Nancy of Crone's Intuition. Links are below. Like and subscribe because it's free. And all right. And so we are going to head out, and then we will probably schedule another time together.
Lori read or put up.
Loving and continued healing light for New York City today on the 22nd anniversary of the Twin Towers on 9/11. Pink, blue, and violet light to surround Mother Gaia for all of the world today. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so interesting because my spread cloth this morning is pink and blue.
Oh my gosh. I love that.
And blue. That's my spread cloth this morning.
Yeah. And Twisted Sushi, Quantum Love for All is stopping by to say hi and then going back to bed. Good rest. And yeah, 22 is a master number.
Yes.
Yep, master builder.
So
Yeah. Oh, and Pooja said yes, there has been one with less money. So,
mhm.
all right. So everyone, thank you, Jane, Nancy. I do appreciate it starting my week with you both.
Thank you, Gerald.
Gerald. Yeah.
Thank you. So we will say hello. Join me later today when I'm doing Tarot the Stash Way, where we're talking about questions, and later this evening, caffeinated and unfiltered. So, all right. So take care, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Today's video is brought to you by the word ordinary. Everyone say it with me. Ordinary. Ordinary. Of a kind to be expected in the normal order of events. I've seen and met angels wearing the disguise of ordinary people living ordinary lives. Tracy Chapman. It's an ordinary